What is up, guys? Kurtis and I just got into our hotel in London, England. We have an extra long layover in London, and the question is always, how much can you actually see in a layover? So like I said, we just got to the hotel and we have about 12 hours before we have to head back to the airport, and at some point in time in that we're gonna have to sleep too. So we've made a list of all of the major sights to see in London, and we are gonna try and hit as many as possible. Now, before we start on this journey, I should say that I really like to plan things. So I have done out a whole Google map that has all of the landmarks that we plan on hitting in hopes that it'll help us navigate them more quickly. And at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is see as many things as possible. There's nothing that our heart is particularly content on. So whatever we end up seeing is great. And let's try to make the most of the next 12 hours. Guys, what a successful first few hours. We started our evening off at about 8 p.m. and it's now 11:30, and in that span of time we were able to have British fish and chips in a pub along with a pint. We went to Buckingham Palace, St. James Square, we went to Hyde Park, we went to Picadilly Circus, Trafalgar Square, Lanchester, something like that square. We saw Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, along with so many other things, and we got so much done tonight that we get to go back tomorrow and redo some of the things that we didn't get to see enough of. The first, 3.5 hours? Super successful. Good night for right now. We'll see you in the morning. So guys, that's it. Our time in London is pretty much over. I can't believe the amount of stuff we were able to see in such a short period of time. This morning, we had already done so much last night that we weren't worried about seeing much, and we were able to relax a little bit, enjoy a nice breakfast out, have a couple cups of coffee, and now sadly, it's time to head to the airport. A few tips before I sign off with you guys. First of all, we booked a hotel that was close to our train station. That way when we showed up, we could easily drop off our luggage, head out for the afternoon, and when we were coming back, we can easily pick up our luggage on our way to the train station. This place has been a great location. It's really close to Westminster Abbey. My second tip is to book your train tickets in advance. I've heard that sometimes train tickets like the Gatwick Express sell out. So to make sure that you can easily get from the airport to the hotel, book those train tickets in advance. Those things cost a fortune from the airport. I already took the time and made a nice Google map that has a ton of London landmarks in it for you. So if you would like to take a look at that map, I'll leave it in the description below for you guys. If not, that's it. I'd say anything around that 6-hour mark. If you have about 6 hours to spend in downtown London and that still gives you enough time to go back and forth for your flights, get out of the airport and come see the city. This layover was a great excuse for us to get out and about, and I think it's gonna make our journey home that much easier. Thanks guys for watching. I hope that I can help you find your adventure.